Okay, showing y'all something. Got this little tube here, come from the pet store. It's a little tight, but you can get it on there. I'm sure there's some kind of something you can maybe use for an adapter if you had the bigger one, the little nipple inside your brakes. What I did was I took one in, stuck it in a jug. I got it elevated. I took the other end, sucked on like a straw into it. Was starting to go down, and then I stopped sucking on it, and I just kept this end low until it sucked it out of there. So I primed the line. This end here is gonna go in the reservoir. That's primed. It's no whole bunch of air. A little bit on the end's fine. As soon as you do the first pump, not gonna be a problem. Now we take the other end. And you stick it on this nipple right here. This will work on any car. You put it on that nipple, you put the other end in that reservoir, stuck in it. Anything that tries to go backwards will be liquid. And you just pump it all as many times as you want to. You don't have to keep stopping. The hose was only a couple dollars for 20 foot or 25 foot. So you can do all 4 fucking tires. Just go ahead and get a long ass hose. Instead of using this stupid little kit with this little jug about this big, you gotta keep dumping it back in here. Just put the end in there. And if you want to flush it out with fresh fluid, then you can keep adding to this. Have a friend adding to this and let that dump into something. When it's clean, you go in there. I got these little clamps for $1 at the dollar store. You fold it and put the clamp on there, and it keeps the fluid in the line. You just store that for later. As long as the fluid in there is clean, you know, you get somebody with a newer car, whatever. So basically, I'm going to hook it up and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Alright, I got this fan, that end's in there. You don't worry about that little bit of air. The minute you touch that brake pedal, it's going to go gone. That line runs all the way around. Got the wrench already on it. A lot of cars I fooled with, it was a 10 millimeter I mean. It doesn't make no mess. That liquid there you see is power steering fluid, and then I got water dripping for the AC because the AC works in this old thing. Well, this is your line, already primed full of fluid. So basically, once you get that on there, you don't worry about that little bit of air. You can pump this thing till there's no pumping. Many times you feel like it will not go empty. That was kind of tight. Don't open it all the way, but you know, I'm gonna let the wrist just kind of hang there like that. Not on the hose though. Get it back on there. Something like that. See how it tries to fall back down? Really don't want it to do that either. It might pump. I don't want to knock that off neither. Yeah, it's kind of go whatever, a little bit. I'm trying to get the wrench, there we go. It's not hanging on there. Alright, now we get this thing where there's no air in that line. It's going to go right in there. Make sure it's in air submerged. No damn little jug. Don't do it fast. Just, you know, easy. Some could try to squirt out the top of that and make a mess. So just go slow. I didn't loosen enough. Okay. I thought I loosened it enough. Right there, she did. I want the wrench to relax. Loosen too much, it can make mess through those threads. There's no point. You're doing it slow anyway. You can do it with your hand actually. And you watch that. You'll feel it. It's not. I hope that's the clutch. There it goes. It's kind of slow. Push it down. I can loosen that some more. It's going. See that air bubble? I only pushed the pedal one time. You see that air bubble? It might try to draw back a little bit. I'm loosen this a little more. So I was trying to draw back. You just pump it until it's full of fluid. You can do it with your hand. Kind of slow. See? Kind of slow. As long as you're pumping it. You ain't even got to go all over the floor. I like to do it slow so it doesn't squirt out the top of the reservoir. You can do small pumps. You don't even have to really look at it. If you pretty confident you got it good on there, it's not going to come off. If it comes off, it will get air. You just keep doing it. You can check. Make sure your shit's still on there. It looks like it's on there to me. It's full of fluid actually. There's no air bubble. I got rid of the air bubble. I mean, it's done. I could pump it some more. Make sure everybody looks good. You're still on there. I don't see no air bubbles. And you can do the back ones, because that's long. I'll do it with my foot this time. But slow, nice and slow. I mean, you can go kind of like this. You see how quick that little bitty over line is going to get to it. If you do it too fast, you might make that come off on the other end with all that pressure. And it makes a mess up there. You can keep on doing this and circulate that fluid around and around and around as many times as you want. Do this for 20 minutes if you want to. But I'm done. I got one little air bubble there, a little tiny one. Let's do it some more. You can also watch the line right there and you can look for air. There could be air somewhere. The back ones you might want to do a little more. Front ones really don't take long. The tube's so skinny. You can go all the way down, just go slow. As many times as you want. You get the idea, and then you just do the back ones, same way. Well, anyway, this is Jason Lee, Easy Way. I went to the Pet Supplies Plus, or any kind of pet store that's got aquarium stuff. And take stuff for the, that's the tubing for the aquarium. It will be a little tight on most vehicles. It's a little bit almost too small, but you can get it to go on there, because I did. It worked. It was only $4 for like 25 foot, I think it is. Yep, 25 foot. With this hose, $4. And I want to be able to keep the fluid in it and use that thing next time, so I bought this at the dollar store for $1. $5. I got a kit. You spend that much, $6, whatever, on a kit at the auto place. See, I ain't in a hurry to go try to take the other end. This is liquid, so if anything draws back, it'll be liquid. So I can sit here, let it sit like that. As long as that is in fluid, you can't get air. But I'll go and tighten it. Well, anyway, tighten this up. I'm looking terrible right now. Let's try this again. Tighten this up. It's a little snug. That's good. And then you can pinch this a little bit. You kind of pull it off, fold it, and put that clamp on there, so the fluid don't leak out of your hose. You want to save this for next time. The outside of it should stay pretty clean. You can always wipe it down with a rag, store it somewhere. Now you get your own kit that you just made. You can do the back tires because they'll reach. I've done tested. This will do more than reach. It'll do a big truck. It will reach way to that fore tire. Run it right under there. Sit down in here. It's simple. This has got a little bit too much in it. If anything, I can lose a little bit of this stuff. But that's alright. if I sprung a leak, it's been months since I've had to add anything, so obviously I must have got a little faster leak now. Or maybe just so long of me not checking it, it finally went down. I'm gonna have to clean this outside so I can see it better, because I always try to see right here outside. Well, anyways, bleeding the brakes, easy, by yourself, $5. There you go. Till next time, you have a nice day.